How's it going, everyone? Octopus here and welcome back. Okay, before we start off with the whole Larxene metal spotlight and everything, I just want to touch up on a couple things from my previous video. One is the avatar board. The Winter Mickey, you guys can see the little Mickey on my shoulder, which is adorable. I freaking love it. It's just amazing, and it adds another 3 to my skill perk bonus because I was wearing the bell before, or a little black bow tie, it doesn't matter which one, but that gave +3, and it doesn't share with the actual Mickey on your shoulder, so you have to pick one or the other. So right now I think the current max skill perk you can get is 18 plus, or 18 plus 18. So the max skill perk right now I have is plus 18 with this setup, and it makes a huge difference. So I just want to let you guys know that it doesn't combine with the bell on your neck or that black ribbon. Second is the Christmas Soras. Everyone's asking me, what do I put on these Christmas Soras? What do I put? Keep them blank, okay? Keep them all blank. This is what you're gonna do for all future farmable free medals. Don't put anything on them until the high score challenge comes out, and then we'll decide what to do with them. Especially since we don't really need it. Some of us don't really need it to pass any of the quests right now, and even if you did need it to pass a couple of the quests, you don't have to throw anything on it. It is a great medal just by itself. So be patient, wait for the high score challenge, and I will help you guys out. Besides that, do what you want, okay? I'm only here for guidance. My words aren't, this is what you have to do and that's it. Play the game, you guys. Play the game the way you want, guys. Have fun with it, okay? But if you're going by my advice, I would say wait for the high score challenge before you put any SIDs on it, before you put anything on it. No skills, no chips, no dales. Keep them blank. Make sure all 3 are guilted and all 6-star. Obviously, you have to guilt it. You have to have a 6-star to have it guilted. So make sure you have 3 of them, and I'll explain more when the high score challenge comes out. You might not need 3 of them, but I like to have 3 just in case, okay? So that's all I have to say about these ones. Don't put anything on them. Just wait till the high score challenge. Now let's get into the main thing. Larxene is finally out, and she is crazy good. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by crazy good. So let me just go into the event tab here. Here she is. Now, I'm not going to play all this because there's absolutely no point of playing all this besides showing off my mad skills at dodging crazy OP little dogs and airplanes. I honestly, it is probably the most fun I've had in this game in a long time. Like, I'm enjoying this game. I'm not saying that, oh my god, this game's been really boring, but they're bringing more interesting things, and I'm really liking this. This was actually really cool to weave and dodge everything. It was exciting. Even though this quest right here and the other ones like the airplanes, I kind of just put my guy at the top and I held it and I went through the whole thing and no one hit me. So it was kind of cheesy, and then I did it again just to go through the whole motion, and it was really fun. For this guy, if you guys are having a little bit trouble trying to beat the behemoth, the Soar medal, actually the Christmas Soar medal, is really good. Put 1 Christmas Soar medal in your setup. Have a medal with APP, a medal doing damage, and a medal to heal you. If anything, have one of your friend medals, a mini with defense boost on it, and you guys should pass that no problem. It'll take longer, but you'll survive that way. Just make sure you have an APP plus, or no, sorry, APP on there. One of your medals need APP, you need a healer, and you need Christmas Soar if you want to do it really cheaply. There's so many strategies, very easy, so just figure out something. It works. That's the most simplest thing I can find. Let's see what else there is. I think that's everything, so let's go straight into the medal. The medal itself, guys, Larxene, she is so good. I am not guilting her. Please, 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 please don't guilt her, guys. Most likely they're going to be doing a guilt campaign for Christmas or after this event's done, so be patient. Be very patient, even if it takes a long time. Don't worry about guilting her right now. She's gonna help, she's gonna make a big difference, but you don't want to waste like 50 mirrors just to make her at her best. Honestly, if you did it already, don't worry about it. It's still a very powerful medal, and I'm gonna show you guys. So right now the only thing I did on her was the SIDS because I had a setup I wanted to show, but with only 3 dots on her, she has a 3.55 multiplier, and that is an attack medal. That medal is going to do a ton of damage. Now, people are asking me what skill to put on. Me personally, I am not putting APP on her. I'm not putting attack boost 2/APP because she doesn't need it. And I'm going to show you why. Let's go into one of my Keyblade setups. I'm actually going to do quest 525, so if you don't want to see any spoilers on quest 525, I'm pretty sure that's the newest one, then when I do say I'm going to go into battle right now and test her out, stop watching from there, but she does a ton of damage. If you don't care about spoilers, then come right in. But yes, on the Keyblade multiplier, she has an attack without anything. I think they do swap. 20,241 on my Divine Rose. And once again, if you don't have to spend the gems, save them, okay? I'm not upgrading my Keyblade until I really have to. So with this setup, I'm going into the quest now, 525. So if you guys want to see spoilers, stop here. And I'm going to show you, I'm not guilting her. I'm waiting, guys, because that's the smartest thing to do. I am in no rush. I have medals that are taking care of me. I'm good. So here's quest 525. I'm going to go in and do this setup. I'm not going to worry about the friend medal is. I just want to show what you have to do with her. Now, my main advice on her, a lot of people are asking if APP on her triggers and raises the gauges, that actually gives her more strength. No, because when you activate her, only when her attacks land is when you restore SP. So if you have a full gauge of 19, but you only have 16 when you use her attack, you're actually be doing less damage. It might be lower than that actually, it might not be 3. But restoring SP with her is not going to raise her attack. So putting APP on her is kind of useless. Or I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If it's not how it works, tell me in the comments and I'll fix it. But I remember talking to someone about it. The APP triggers after the attack or during the attack. It doesn't trigger beforehand. So when she does launch her attack and you had less SP bars, it's going to do less damage. So I'm going to go into this just to show you what she can do. And she hits like a Mack truck. I'm telling you. So my setup, or anybody's setup, should be this. The medal right before her, or the 2 medals right before her, should have APP on it. Or at least the one before it should have APP. So if it goes off, it will restore your gauges and hopefully has you close to full. I don't know if it has to be a full gauge for her to be fully functional at a 3.55 multiplier. I might have to talk to some people about that, but the best thing to do is put a medal with APP right before her. So I'm going to use Bell to take off his defense, and I guess it's kind of a tip how to beat this guy, but not really, because not everyone has Jack and Sally's. So just sit back and enjoy and see what I can do with this. Now hopefully APP goes off on this. If it doesn't, she's not going to do a lot of damage. So I'm at 10. I'm still going to use her. She has no guilt, she has no attack boost, but she still does 6,484 damage times 11. So we're looking at over 65,000 damage with no attack boost, no chips, nothing. And I know the Jack and Sally's reduced the defense, but if everybody grabs an illustrated Shion, puts attack boost 2/APP on it, and puts it right before her, you guys are going to see how much damage she does. Those 2 medals together on this Keyblade are going to be phenomenal. Now there's going to be better Keyblades, better setup. Don't quote me that this is the best Keyblade for those 2 medals, but illustrated Shion, everybody should be saving up for her if you don't have a Jack and Sally. For everyone else that has Jack and Sally's, this is the setup. You can do something more simpler like other buff medals, but this is what I'm just using just to show you how much damage she actually does once you put down the proper buffs and debuffs. So she did 65,000, over 65,000 damage without anything on her. No attack boost 2, no attack boost 3, no chips, and not fully guilted. So be patient, guys. Wait for that campaign, that guilting campaign. No matter how long it takes, you guys don't want to end up with a bad roll, because that's the worst feeling you're going to have, and it's going to bother you for a while. So hopefully I'm not too late. I've been really busy. I'm sorry. But this is my advice on this medal. This is my idea of like a really good medal. She is a really good medal. Once you have her fully guilted, it's going to be like a 3.6 times 100%. That's times 2. Which makes her a 7.20 multiplier, and that is insane, guys. You're gonna have so much fun with her. So hopefully you guys are waiting for the guilted campaign. Be patient, because it will pay out. I hope I covered everything. I think I got everything. I might make a video one turning the snowman. I have a setup. I'm just waiting for one of my teammates to share a dark side fully guilted, or someone's sharing Marluxia B, not Marluxia B, Marluxia A fully guilted. I just have to either upgrade my Keyblade by 1 or put Poison Plus on Bell. But with my dark side and a Marluxia A, I'm able to one turn him. I actually get him down to just a little bit of HP, and that rounds about 5,000 HP. So I'm off by 5,000 HP. So if I put a Poison Plus on Bell, I'm pretty sure I can one turn the snowman. But anyways, that's a whole nother video. If you guys want to see that, let me know. For now, be patient, wait for that guilting campaign. If you don't know what a guilting campaign is, during that time, the percentage you get for guilting is higher than what it normally is. So if you had a low from 40% to 100%, it would actually be 70% to 100%. So you won't get below 70%. So wait for those guilting campaigns. Hopefully you guys haven't done it yet. If you have, let me know what percent you got. I'm actually excited to see if anyone got close to 100%. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.